go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these 2 elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined with the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Tried to pass the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quick throw to the left side. And is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. We got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they begin from their own 11. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He was very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? To throw, it's Manning. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Hand off to the single back. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. They finally corral him at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. The quarterback just sneaks it. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Who's in the clear? He's got the first and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on offensive line and their running back.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Testing the right side here. Fighting him off. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Quick dart to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. What a grab by the freshman.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. The clock is still running up, but hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush closing in. They trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Back to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Hit as he throws it deep. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback and all.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid coverage there, they get him at the 15, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pin back. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Clock near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Running back with the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. And the ball to the ground. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And the runner takes off to his right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they're able to get him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught. Completion. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead stays at 3 after the miss. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Runs through the defender. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter when the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Gators churn out another first down. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
To the air, it's Manning. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This defense, reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this, you're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return there, but a great interception. Put the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Grinding away with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Baxter. Powering through.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
The offense comes up now, 2nd and 1, trying to move the sticks and put this game away. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.